audience to another Daily Destiny, hosted here by me, Artist Poet, on PlayStation. Although in Destiny it doesn't really matter where I hail from because it's all crossplay now, and I could be, I don't know, on a Switch, I guess. I don't know if there's Destiny on the Switch or not, I don't care. I'm not a big fan of crossplay. Such a disparity in hardware between the platforms that I don't think that Bungie can truly assert that they have a genuinely interpretive or a way to interpret those differences. I don't know. I've never known PlayStation and Xbox to get along well communicating wise. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and try this. Let's see if this works a little better. But it also doesn't matter because most times these streams don't really come across very clearly. In fact, I'm not even sure this is worth it. I could always just straight up upload, I think, but I kind of like the. No, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on. What the heck? Let's go get some bounties. Let's go pick up the gunsmith stuff. And today is Monday, which would be my last day to do any kind of trials before the reset, or to enjoy any more mayhem. So we're supposed to be doing double gambit reputation this week. That would be just to earn the shotgun and not the actual ornament. I do have the ornament already for the Vanguard version, but I don't have the shotgun because I didn't like it. I thought it was trash, so I'm not even bothering to hunt it down. So, oh wait, we can do this. The Imperial Needle needs to be upgraded. I don't know why these things coming at me at 1350s. They're just really, really not a cool waste of my resources. But we're going to go ahead and see how fast we could do this. In any case, per my usual, I'm going to talk a little bit about what it is we like to do with our weaponry and what it is that is. Speaking of shotguns, we have rocket launcher, shotgun, and scout rifle. That's going to be kind of fun to do. I don't know. We have arc weapons too. Let me see. What do I have here? I have. I don't have an arc shotgun, and I don't think I have an arc rocket launcher anymore. Do I? No, I don't. Do I have an arc scout rifle? No, I don't. So we will be relying upon my. See, I forgot I was in the vault. We will be relying upon. Maybe I'll just take that. Yeah, I guess we're good. I guess we're okay. I could do no. We're gonna go one at a time. We're gonna just do them one at a time. It'll be easy enough. It's not gonna totally break my rhythm here. We'll still get done pretty fast. And maybe we'll do some trials. We'll see. Start off first with Nessus, Artifacts Edge. Gonna go to the Orrery. That's always a good drop. If we get there fast enough, I might be able to go ahead and refly at the Rally banner. So I am also playing Raid Shadow Legends while I do this. So yeah, I don't think I've actually gotten anything out of this season's weapons list that is anything I could say was really truly worth the chase, which is disappointing, of course. Hero landing, sorry. There we go. And then we're gonna go grab this. And I guess I should have had a shotgun equipped, but I'm gonna work with my rocket launcher first. Let's go ahead and pick off a couple of these guys. Where'd you go, buddy? So my plan is going to be actually, I should probably put something here. There we go. Okay. Just staring into the dramatic middle distance. So first I'm going to go ahead and charge through, get them all nice in a cluster. Nice. In a cluster. Come on, guys. Come on out. Number 4. There he is. Like I said, one of the best sectors to do this kind of thing, because rocket launchers have such a limited ammo. I like to focus with guns that have good DOT on them, and also amazing AoE. So this little dude here has chain reaction on it. So if I get enough clusters, I get this. It's almost as good as Wolfpack rounds. Almost as good. Nothing is going to be as good, but it's almost as good. Trying to get these guys to line up a little better. There we go. And there's my rocket launchers. Now we're just going to go ahead and let's get the elemental farm out of the way. Oh, we're dead. Too bad. So yeah, so again, you know, Impulse Amplifier also has Ambitious Assassin, which is really nice. Get the impact casing, you know, increased damage on direct hits. And then Quick Launch coupled with Impulse Amplifier. And if this had been a Velocity Masterwork, this would have been one of the fastest rocket launches I've ever had, short of the very first Bad Omens I had, which also had cluster bombs. It did not have impulse reaction to it, but the Bad Omens, I think, is actually just natively faster. But that's okay. But yeah, I look for stuff that has wide area of effect and some kind of damage over time, which is, you know, it's good to optimize. And I don't do it because, you know, I am a soloist. I do it just because I just don't want to waste ammo. You know, it's more about ammo conservation than it is about being extra super killy. It just happens to work out that, you know, the more killy you are, the more ammo you can save. Because, you know, one shot, one kill is not the optimal choice. Basically, one shot, 3 kills is probably pretty good. Especially when it comes to rocket launchers. Grenade launchers, not so much. I seem to pull grenade ammo rather frequently. And I think that has to do with my own particular luck. I do believe that there is a stat that our characters carry, that our accounts carry even, where you are more lucky to get a certain type of gun, or a certain type of roll, or a certain type of triggered event, like you know, that you're going to get better ammo drops than, say, somebody else. He just went into stasis mode, standby mode, just standing there at attention, honoring my ghost or investigating. Yeah, he was. Oh, it was a moment of silence. It was a moment of silence for my guardian. That's really sweet. That's so. I don't know why. I really like the Vex. I think the Fallen are a great enemy, but now they're kind of like a frenemy. Same for the Cabal. Yeah, there's Fred. We don't shoot Fred until he shoots us. See? Now he shoots us, letting us know. See, it's like goblins have, I don't know what it is about the goblin enemy, but they have this kind of proper duelist kind of feel to them. You know? Hobgoblins are a bit of a dick, as well as Minotaurs. Hydras are, they're bosses. They really are. They're in charge. They're meant to be in charge. But something about the AI for the goblins, they just have this kind of like, I will greet you. It's not like they were like, some people say that little hand wave is the game trying to get the goblin to melee use like this Minotaur's doing here. But they're too far away, so they don't actually do that. I don't really think that is. I honestly, I think it's a duelist salute. You know, that's why they also wait a while before they start firing on you once they do that attack. Because when you look at a goblin who's actually meleeing you, actively attacking you and meleeing you, um, it'll do the melee and then it'll do the attack. You know, it's not going to like try to do a melee, then freeze for a few seconds, and then do an attack. That's just weird. I don't know why. I, I it feels that way to me. So, oh, I'm supposed to be picking up this resupply. There we go. And we want shotguns. So I'm gonna put a shotgun on me. There we go. So we're gonna wrap up the. There's the art calibration. Nice. I got a full stock on my shotgun, so when the rocket launcher's done, scout rifle's last, because it's unlimited ammo. I should get out the tractor cannon. Everybody's been saying that the tractor cannon's gotten something cool with it. That it's, oh, it doesn't even reload when you pick up the rally banner with shotguns. That's only 5 rounds. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's not a combat shotgun if it only gives you 5 rounds. Which is why I like subsistence. Feels a little bit like the good bone structure. What the hell? Because it's a precision gun. Oh, that's just lag. Ah, typical. Come on. Oh my lord. Okay. And we're back on the hunt for more ammo. Back on the hunt for more ammo. Because the game likes to keep me hungry. Whatever. I have phase of contact. No, seriously. Though. I mean, in the time it would take me to run around and just do shots, I should probably focus on that. Just getting the kills instead. But this is more fun. How far do we get anyway? Yeah, we're 2 down. So shotgun and then scouty rifles. I guess if I had put... Well, that's something I didn't do, though, is it? I have grenade launcher on here. I should have shotguns. I have grenade launcher on here. I should have shotguns. I did that on purpose. There we go. That's better. And then shotgun reserves. Doesn't really matter. There's not much else I can do with it. Really? Jeez, this is what I'm talking about. This is kind of like my luck. Too bad they don't have Sparrow Racing. I'd be a guaranteed lose every single time. Wouldn't that be a shame? Some days I really do think this game wants me to lose as much as possible. To try to convince me to come back and keep playing. But doesn't realize. I don't know. At what point will Bungie realize what I'm doing? You know, I dropped $80 on this fucking year in the hopes that each season would be progressively better. Because it's obviously, this season has just been so lackluster. I mean, this...
Ah, my friend. There are enemies massing nearby. Perhaps now would be a good time to deal with them. Before their numbers grow.
Right. But we'll see. Any case, I mean, this shotgun here is just the Vanguard drop shotgun, and it's really good. I mean, it's nothing really to like, totally be excited for. I'm sure lots of people would have better choices. It's not even a slide shotgun, but it seems to handle better when you're crouching, which is weird. But that subsistence, man. That subsistence, that's what's selling me on this. Compared to the Raglan, you know, handling's kind of weird. Oops. It's not very fast, but I guess it would hold up. I got another one. Let me see. Oh, perpetual motion. Wait, there's still one guy left in here? Idiot. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. So what I had here was steady hands, which kills provide extra handling. It's got more range. It's got that thing right there. And it's like, elemental capacitor for stability. I don't really like elemental capacitor because, oh, there's a stability masterwork on this one. It's about as fast. No, I don't really like the Raglan. I'm sorry, I don't. I can't. I can't hold on to that. Can't make that. And I don't like sniper rifles. I am not a sniper rifle person. Overflow and quick draw. People would be like, "What are you talking about?" Snapshot and compulsive reloader. People would be like, "What are you talking about? That's fucking awesome. What's wrong with you?" But no, I don't. I don't play snipers. I don't think snipers are really a good combat weapon. Snipers are what you take into a Vanguard operation. They're not a PvP gun. They're not really for PvP. Not the way Destiny is played PvP. Nobody camps up at the end of the map and snipes anymore in PvP. It's all rushing in and aping out, and just basically they're just pushing themselves as hard as possible. Ooh, I wonder if I get credit on this one. Yeah, for some reason I do. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I picked up the rally banner just because. Yeah, I know. Great shows off Habat. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to find some kind of homogeny, I guess, or consistency through my weapon choices, so that I don't have to worry about, okay, this is going to handle a little bit less. In other words, the way I like to balance it up is I like to have a close range and a mid to long range gun. One close range weapon and a mid to long range weapon. In other words, I lead up with the long range weapon, get to mid range, and then switch over to the close range and then close in. Now, where that's going to happen is going to determine what's really going on with the enemies. Fusion rifles. I mean, if I was going to sit down and really just say my top 3 favorite weapons would be auto rifle, sidearm, grenade launcher. And that would probably be the extent of everything for me. I'm not a big fan of super long range fighting. I really don't do it. I know sometimes that I do, out of necessity, like if I have to try to get close. But if I'm going to fire from a long distance, if I'm going to do long distance firing, it's going to be a grenade launcher. It's going to be a grenade launcher. because I like the idea of the indirect fire, but then again, I have Blast Batal, which is like freaking disgusting. So we're done here. But I'm going to show you guys exactly what my rolling gig is. This, this, and this. In fact, let's go to the tower. What have I not done? I actually got the Bright Dust off of him, but I did not even farm the Bright Dust bounties off of this guy or this guy. I've got 5 left. I mean 3 left, and it's just because there wasn't anything. I have a lot of Bright Dust. This is like a lot for me. It's more than what I normally stock. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, so if I was going to go ahead and go through this real quick, I would say Blast Batal, a sword, my Gnawing Hunger, and maybe the Imperial Needle. Or I'd go Summoner, which is, you know, they're the same 600. They actually are pretty close, performance-wise. But I get Moving Target and Wellspring off the Summoner. So it would be one of these 2 auto rifles and the Imperial Needle. This is my long-range choice, my very, very long-range choice, if I have to do that. Down in here, it's going to be the Sidearm, the Witherhoard, and the Malfeasance. You know, I don't want to put. I like to put my exotics on my primary slot. I don't like relying on exotics in my heavy or my energy spots because there's better weapons to be used there. So if I was just going to go ahead and strip myself down, so chain reaction is nice, but never mind. And the only reason why I swap between Void and Solar is because this will wipe out captains, and captains jig around so much that chain reaction, quick access sling, and clown cartridge kind of makes up for all that extra loss of ammunition. But this is going to be, you know, this is me versus Minotaurs, and this is me versus Wizards on the average. And then, you know, dumping out this garbage load. I really liked it, but no. Yeah, there we go. These are my weapons. This is my primary loadout, and then this is my situationals. You know, if I'm dealing with a truly with a captain, with a horde, and Blast Batal. That's why, you know, you saw originally I had grenade launcher ammo, because that's what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on grenade launchers, and I'm really grateful that they don't have that split between breach and drum loaded. Yeah, so this is it. This is my character kit right now. I used to run Solar all the time, but Void has turned out to be somewhat more malleable. I can make Void do things for me that Solar doesn't normally do, and now I'm kind of gotten used to it. I used to play nothing but Void back in Destiny 1. I only started playing Solar because we were fighting so much Cabal, and they're almost all Solar shielded, that I went with a Solar Gunslinger build, you know, and also because, you know, I'm to honor Cade. But yeah, this is, if I was going to go PvE or PvP, this would be everything. The Malfeasance, the Witherhoard, and the Sidearm. I don't know, hand cannon, breech loader, sidearm, auto rifle, bow, grenade launcher, sword, and that's it. You know, that's really what it comes down to. Let's see. Do I want to do more bounties? Do I feel like doing more today with the bounty thing? Presently, I'm doing some quick builds in Conan, trying to get my workshop under control. Okay, we can defeat the patents with my super and Vanguard playlist. That can happen.
Very good.
I could do stasis with my sidearm. I could do void with my volatile. Yes, okay. By weakening them with void, yeah, I could do that. And then I could do suppressions. Okay. And then we're just going to grab some randoms just because I have the glimmer to spend anyway. Let's see if we can go ahead and pick up his Bright Dust.
Let's get to work.
Thing. I don't want to do the Nightfall. What is the Nightfall? Acolytes. Oh, this is going to be that. No, we're not doing that. Oh, got blackout. No. Oh, it's double Vanguard rank and double Gambit rank, right? Right. I don't know what I'm talking about. What are we? Arc Singe. That'll be good. That will be good. I don't have any arc in the primary spot. I mean, in my energy spots, but that's okay. This is where it's going to count the most. I guess Hardlight would probably be. Yeah, Hardlight basically would be my multi-tool here. If I was going to capitalize on the burns, or if I had to play against a hardened champion with energy shields, elemental shields. I don't do activities that require match game. I don't do activities that require breaking champion shields. Um, even though, uh, you know, I could. When my grenade energy is full. Excuse me. Oh my, that was how very rude. Oh Lord. Oh, we still get. This is the Nightfall. No, I'm not doing this. I don't like this strike. I'm sorry, I just don't. The Corrupted, any of the Throne World strikes are just. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I mean, it is just like you hurry up, you jog through this whole mini golf like course area, and then you gotta. No, it's a micro raid, and I don't understand why the raids aren't just like the next scale up from Nightfalls. You know, all have the same mechanics. It's basically the same boss at the end, just maybe a few extra mobs, some extras, enemies, a couple of extra mechanics. Not like these extra areas that you have to roll through. It's just tedious.
So the cracked open the exit is black. Failsafe's on the edge. Sabala's cranky. Meanwhile, I'm over here thinking about how much golden age tech might be in there. It's go time.
I appreciate your concern, K-Unit. Thank you, Captain. I've marked a trail of arc pulses to denote their movement.
Go. Operation Piccolo.
Apparently somebody forgot about Arc Singe.
I'm detecting another set of arc pulses. Coordinates marked.
Nothing. There's no sidearm is ever gonna fucking beat out this gun. Not even the Traveler's Chosen. And of course, obviously, the longer you play with a weapon that you like, the better you're gonna get with it. To the point where you'll be making that tool do things. Most people are gonna be like, I didn't know it could do that. Well, yes, it can.
Narrow down a location. Let's go.
It's like I was watching this one guy that I worked with in a restaurant working with his chef's knife, the classic looking, one that like it's wielded by many psychopath and thriller movies. Anyway, and I mean, just all the different types of cuts and the way he could manipulate the ingredients and mix things and stuff, all with the same knife, all with just the same knife. I'm like, it's amazing, But then it's like, decades later, I'm standing there at my work table and
Sounds juicy. What's going on?
doing a painting. You're all the way down there, dude. No, Sun Tzu wouldn't allow it. I don't think I should either. And I'm sitting there painting, a bunch of 28 millimeter miniatures with just this one brush. You know, it's a number 2 synthetic, um, and I was able to get, you know, broad washes. I was able to get detailed pin linings, painted the faces. You know, did the badges and the ornamentation, all with this one brush. And I was like, oh yeah, because it's my favorite brush, and I use it all the time. So you get used to something like that, then you realize you don't need 3 other extra, you know, elements because you can get it all done with this one. Oh my God, this is not Adam Savage. Adam Savage is from Tested. I can't remember the dude. I used to watch him all the time. Good Eats, you know, the channel is Good Eats, and
Keep arc weapons away from it.
anyway, he's all about, you know, when you're looking for equipment for your kitchen, look for the Omni tools. Don't settle for the monotaskers. You know, it might do that one thing very, very, very well, but it's the only thing it's ever going to do. And unless that's a daily activity or a daily ingredient or whatever, or preparation, you're just limiting your space. You're using up resources, which is space. And then, of course, the time to clean and maintain that particular tool, you know, is just even worse. You're all over the place, my friend. It seems like you just want to shoot the shit that I'm shooting. Oh, I should be using my super, huh? Jesus. Vanguard operations.
I will never take what you do for granted again.
I should be getting my stasis done right now. Unless, of course, all the kills are going towards somebody else's credit. Which happens. That's why I don't do bounties and strikes. I mean, excuse me, Vanguard operations. Or Crucible or Gambit anymore. I just don't do playlist strikes anymore. They're just not worth it. You know, because you're competing with, you know, your teammates all the fucking time for every little kill. And it's just ridiculous. It's not what teamwork is supposed to be. Well, we should be able to get out by now. Come on. More? This is silly.
Barrier down, and I'm alive. The only gifts I ever asked for.
My crew used to give me gifts, but they've been dead for 500 years.
Failsafe, we haven't seen any sign of Fallen tinkering with your ship. Let's, see what those darn Fallen are up to, huh?
They're
Jeez,
still crawling
man.
around. They seem right at home.
I've located another set of arc pulses. Don't worry, we'll find them.
Man, this dialogue is just all the fuck all over the place today. Just to let you know, we got a hike from here. Yeah.
Hello? Everything okay? Failsafe, how you holding up, buddy?
We're fine. Failsafe was just being fidgety.
I hid from the Vex for centuries. You blew my cover. Now the Fallen are inside my ship, tearing it apart. Cade Unit, Ghost, kindly delete yourselves. How do you think I'm doing?
Ghost, how you holding up, buddy?
Boy. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to be on task, but oh, it is blackout, so I should be careful. These melees are going to do more damage. I think the only thing would probably make this gun even more perfect if it had subsistence on it. But it doesn't, but I don't care. I mean, look at that. That's like, I could just do this. Appended mag. Let's try that out. Maximum stability. Frickin' laser beam, dude.
Lights are out. Where did they divert all the power to?
People don't like me when I play with this weapon. Crucible. I'm not even that good a player. There it goes. Oh, I gotta sit here for 4 seconds. No, I'm busy with something else, sorry. Guess what time it is? To the cache before my fire team. Yes. In the narrative play of my character, I'm that mercenary who takes on a mission because it's going to be a free ride to his ultimate objective, which is to loot this one bank. I know there was a movie about that. We Three Kings? Something like that. So, yeah, I play a neutral evil, no, a chaotic neutral character most times. I like to go for myself, but I'm not selfish. I will go ahead and, you know, help out when it's convenient. This is the part I hate the most. Just sitting around waiting for shit to show up. Bungie developers really don't like spam, but they put all that spam in the game. You know? They could put all that in there. If they don't like it, then they shouldn't have it in there. Oops, you're an ally, sorry. Oh, he's dead. Saves me some ammo. Alright, we got 2 down then, right? By my count? Oh, we got 3. I believe this is everything, isn't it?
Yes, thank you. As well
Is that all
as
of
a
them?
ship AI
Yep,
can
that's all
when
of them.
her crew has died.
We are done.
We'll
Oh,
always
wait,
be here
grab
for
all
you.
this.
And who's better than us? We're awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
I like the failsafe character. I think the failsafe character should be my ghost. Wouldn't it be so awesome if you could have that? You could have a choice. Anyway, let's go pick up our bright dust. And then I think I'm going to take a nap. Yeah. What do we get for loot? Garbage. Cabaggio. Yes. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to put the hard light in there. We need to find a 600 arc rifle. Let's go to collections and take a look at what we got here. Auto rifles. Wish there was a way to sort them out. Right, of course. You. Ooh, we have a bright engram. I mean, we have a Eververse engram, right? Bright engram? Eververse engram. Garbage. Gods. Really? Never. Not even. Not even for the meme.
My uncle finds these things.
I have no idea, but he needs to put himself into an institution.
Hello, Guardian.
Hello, Commander. What you got for me, buddy? Crap. Crap. Oh my.
I saw.
Lighters. Let's go ahead and try this. See if we can get this done. Oh my god, I have a lot of engrams to pick up. I'm not even looking at what I'm grabbing. I'm just going to grab them all. 2 more ranks. 2 more ranks. We should be able to do that.
On your
right?
way, Guardian.
Do I have Xenoclast? Shotgun? No, thank you. I don't even need the stupid... I got all excited for the Forge, and then it's like, yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to get the other templates, but they're not coming up. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, never mind. So I'm like, bored?
You're busy, Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans.
Okay, so we're gonna go play some Mayhem. It's the fastest way to get through reputations. Hey, yes. In the meantime, back to the collection. Alright, auto rifles. Let's see. Okay, so Sorrow's Verse. That's a 600. We could do that. The number is a 450. We don't want that. Wish there was a way to sort these. Ooh, Shadow Price 720. No, 450. I got the Adept. Don't care. Uriel's? No. So I guess the Sorrow's Verse would be my Arc version, or the Martyr's Make. Guess not the number because it's a 450. Hollow Earth 720. That's deprecated though, so that's what the little colored triangle in the color means. Oh, Sweet Sorrow. That's a 720. And that would be it. So if I wanted an element breaker, it'd have to be the Sorrow's Verse. That would be the choice. Or I could go for the Martyr's Make. I actually can pull this out of collections, but again, deprecated, so it's been bummer.
Mayhem.
I like Mayhem. I'm going to shut off the mic, though, so that you guys can just sit back and watch me make a fool of myself. If you made it this far, thanks for stopping by.
Mayhem is a coming together of friends. Now do as friends do. Incinerate each other with your light.
I'm pretty sure that guy didn't pick up Gallahorn rockets. Ah! Oh, because I shot him with mine, so he had to shoot me back. I love the false rivalry bullshit they put into this game. You know, it's just so funny. Guess I got you back? Oh yeah, sniped. Oh lordy. Sorry.
Remaining. Shut them down. minute. You have this. I could not ask for a better victory.
Oh, that was fun. Okay, I'm out of here for reals, guys. I'll catch y'all later.